Hey guys, Kylie Cologne. I'm going to show you how to design your own graphic fairly easily using Picmonkey. You can design your own graphics for lots of things. Always remember that trade dress is very important and that you are sticking to the brand with Posh. You are representing not only yourself but the entire company. So when you're making images, make sure that they are within trade dress and they make sense to go along with Perfectly Posh. So what you're going to do is go up here to where it says design, and you can pick the size of the canvas that you want for your design. The most common one is the square because you use most of your images on social media. You can also make a Facebook cover or a 4x6, a 5x7, an 8x10, or you can also do custom dimensions. But for this training purpose, we're just going to do a square. Now, anytime you're creating your own graphic, you need to have anything that you want to add to the graphic already saved on your computer. So any images that you want to add to the graphic, any background or anything like that that you want to pull in as an overlay, you need to already have that saved to your computer. I do this a lot, so I have a ton of files already saved to my computer. So to start, what we need to do is we're going to go over here to the butterfly, which is your overlay. Anytime you want to add a picture to your canvas, you're going to use the overlay button. Now, let me back up really quickly. If you wanted this canvas color to be something different than white, you could select it over here. You can make your canvas whatever color you want. You can even make it transparent, meaning there would be no background on it at all. I typically do a white background. Number one, it's within trade dress for Perfectly Posh. And number two, a lot of times the images that you have or that you get that you want to use from the internet are not always a PNG. And so they are going to have a white background attached to them. So it's easier to blend the image with the background if you have a white background. So here we go. We're going to add an overlay. And whenever you're adding something from your computer, you're going to select your own. And it's going to pull up your files. So like I said, I have a bunch of files. Let me pull here. So say we want to create something for a Facebook party. So you're going to pull in whatever images you would like to add to your graphic and make them whatever size you want. You can add another one if you would like to. This one I'll probably. Do you see how this image has the white background on it? So if I place it here, it's going to cover up her face. If I place it here, it's still going to cover her face a little bit. So let me show you this cool little trick. Over here is your overlay editor. If you click on eraser, it gives you an option to have an eraser. And watch this fancy magic trick. You can go in and erase the part of the white that is overlaying on the top of your other image. Pretty cool, huh? So when you have your image how you would like it, you can go ahead and add whatever other things you would like to add to your graphic. So let's say we want to add, I know we don't have these anymore, but just for graphic making's sake, you could do something like this. And now you can resize your text boxes. And I'm probably going to scooch this over a little bit. So this can be a little time consuming, but once you get the hang of it, it goes a little bit quicker. If you have text that you want to recreate, maybe you just want to keep the same font or the same format, then you can right click on it and say duplicate text, and it'll create the same text, and then you can change it to say whatever you want. Whenever you're making your own graphics, you should add your website to it for branding purposes. If somebody shares your image, then your website's going to be there. So think about how other businesses, when they make their own graphics, how they brand their images. They either put their website or their hashtag or something. They brand themselves some way, somehow, so that they can be found by other people. And of course, anytime you create an image like that, you want to, of course, add the logo to it. You're representing the company. Where did it go? All the way over here. My mouse is not being very nice to me this evening. Oh my goodness. All right, so whenever you're happy with your graphic, you can either save it to your computer. You would want to make sure that you title it something, and then you would click save, or you can share it directly to social media with the share button. I hope that helps, and if you guys have any questions, let me know. Bye.